Hi, I'm Pab, and today I'm going to be taking a look at some Temu dolls. I know that I have been clickbaiting you with some videos that I take a look at Temu dolls, but this is actually a Temu haul in which I take a look at dolls that I bought from Temu. This is bought 4 dolls from Temu, and I'll show the actual description of it, but it might be in short form like last time because I didn't have enough space on my phone. So just keep that in mind, that if you don't see it in this video, at some point it'll be in shorts. Anyway, so I got 4 dolls. 3 of them are similar listings, like they're supposed to be like the pink and yellow doll that I got last time. Ears on there. That one, and then there's pink one over there, where it's like basically the same doll, except these ones, they're different. They got different hair and stuff. Anyways, yeah, so I got 4. It's not always gonna happen where I get to get 4 dolls or even 3, because there's some where I might only get 2. I don't know. Anyways, these ones are also smaller, so I need a reference. I don't have a Barbara. I do have a Barbie here. Anyways, I might use her for reference for some of them, and yeah, let's just jump right in. So I'm gonna open the 2 first that are from the same listing, and then I'm gonna take a look at another one that's from a very similar listing. If you should take a look at my other video where I take a look at stuff that I got from Temu as well. I do some disclaimers in there. I'm not gonna do the disclaimers in here now, but just keep in mind you're paying for what you're getting, and be careful of that. My order was a day late, which was not that bad because I've had Amazon be quite a bit late, and I got $5 from that, which is nice that they do that. So anyways, my doll was in here. I'll show you this one. They're in there. They move in the packaging. I had to pay more for these 2 because they're in the packaging. There's this listing that I got here, which is the same. It's like the same thing because like they offer these ones as well. So this one's cheaper. I'm going to show this listing as well. But I couldn't get them. Like it said that they were not there, and I really wanted this one. There's a red one that I want. I'm like supposed to be on a thing that says like notify me. They've gone back in stock and have not notified me, so I don't know. But these ones, a little bit more expensive. They're in packaging. I picked the one that said in packaging because otherwise it was no clothing or something. I don't know. But here's what the packaging looks like. It looks like it's the same for everything. It says Wheat Girl. Are they missing an S? It could be like obviously like, well, it can't be in a different language. I mean, I guess it could, but like, yeah, because these, let's live happily together, lovely child, something, you, a happy life. Sorry, I can't read cursive very well. I was gonna say it can't be in a different language because like Chinese, or this one says China, but Chinese is in, they're different letters, right? But I guess it could be like just like a not Japanese or Chinese or Korean, but Wheat Girl. So I got the pink one, the blue one, which the pink one's box was just opened. This one is too, like clearly they put them in the box when you buy them. I don't know. If I could have bought them separately, I would have, but it said like clothing. Maybe I'll look back at that listing. Maybe I paid more just to have them stashed in a box. Anyways, so I got the pink one and the blue one, and then I got the yellow one a part of a separate listing, like I said. So I'm just gonna take them all out of packaging. These are so cute. So at first I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't really like the little dolls. And I'm pretty picky about the little dolls that they offer. So this one doesn't have face protection. Like there's nothing in her hair, on her face, but this one has plastic protecting her face. It goes around the bow. That is so funny. Okay, let's see if I can get it off. No. How do I do that gently without, okay, I'm pretty, like I was saying, I'm pretty particular about the little dolls because some of them just like, because they're done on such like a small scale, the outfits just don't look super well. Like to me personally, they are not my favorite. So I gotta take the bow out. So I'm a little particular on the little dolls that I like, and that I want. Okay, where did this bow go? Okay, we're gonna do something like that. But these ones I think are absolutely gorgeous. I put it in wrong. Oh no. You're okay. Okay, so I like that they have the little protection, little plastic piece in their hair and on their face, but because there's bows in it, it's like a little bit difficult, but that's okay. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. It's very likely. Okay, sorry. You just got a whole bunch of my hair. Okay. I don't know, I think that these are so cute. Oops, and the hairpiece is off. You can do it. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta put the hairpiece back on. I also like that these ones are slightly different, to where like it's not the same exact doll, you know, over and over. Come on. Yeah, that plastic piece messed up this doll's hair. It's fine though. I will get it. I feel like I'm gonna rip her thing. Okay. A little bit messy, but that's okay. Okay. Oh, look how cute they are. Okay. Sorry, I keep saying okay. So there are definitely some cheap qualities, like they just put like little pom-poms in there. But other than that, like she's gorgeous. Okay. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay. So first, I don't know what these are called. I don't know if these are the same ones as those dresses, because some people told me what those were called. Thank you for that. But I don't know if that's the same as this or if these are different. I don't know. They look similar, but maybe not the exact same. Okay, let's go over articulation because these ones have quite a bit of articulation. I'm going to check to make sure it's all of them, but they can move at the head. They can't like move up. Oh, wait. Okay, it doesn't look like they can move like up and down, but they can move side to side. They can move at the arm. The elbow, it's a little stiff, so it just needs to work in there, but they can move at the elbow. And then the wrist. Yeah. And then they can move at the leg. They've got a little knee joint. Again, it's a little stiff. You got to make sure you bend it at the proper place. So knee, and then also the foot, which I think is so cute because like dolls these days on this scale don't have that much articulation. I think they're so cute. Okay, so then this one has brown hair, like a very light brown hair, and she has dark inset eyes. I think the inset eyes are so pretty. I feel like people always say that they're kind of creepy, but I think they look so pretty. And then she's got a pink dress on with different like details, like you can see up close. There's just some color in it. It's a bit see-through in some places, like the arms, but there's like a darker pink here and like white, and then there's like little edging here. What's this called? Trim. White. And then a little bow here, and then some mesh, white mesh with little white pieces in it, and just adding detail. And then she's got some more different like types of fabric. I love that. They put so much detail into a doll that was very cheap. I think she was like $6, no more than $6. And then she's got white shoes on here. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. She also has a headpiece, which also has some details there. I think you can see. I'll turn her around so you can see better. Oh, she's so pretty. And then also very light makeup, but clearly still some makeup a little bit on the cheeks. And she matches her body more versus the other one did not so much. But, oh, I love this. Like, I love the little pieces, which is one thing I really liked. Those dolls over there. You can, I love, there's just a clay. They don't have it in their hair, but they had it on their like sleeves. I don't know, the little flowiness. And then also she's got, her hair is in two little ponytails here, so it's like pulled back here, but like down back here. And then I feel like the most important thing to always look at, questions that are always asked, quite bald. So if you were to do a hairstyle, you cannot. But other than that, like you can't, like when I'm just doing this, like I can't see that there's not as much hair, and it goes down past her waist. Like there's pieces that go down to her legs, but I would say like the shortest pieces at least go to her waist. Does that make sense? It's a little messy as well, so just keep that in mind. Oh, she's very pretty. I was gonna pass on the pink one. I was like, do I need it? There's 2 other dolls. The green one is still in listing, but when I got this, it was not. So I do plan to probably eventually get the green, specifically when I get the red. Watch the red go in listing and the green one does not. I'd be pretty upset about that. The red one, just the dress looks so good. I don't know. I really wanted that one. The red and the blue were my favorite. Let's take a look at the blue next. So this one, there is a listing for the actual outfits that don't have these dolls. There's different dolls. But I really wanted this doll. Like, I think she looks so pretty. Okay. So her hair bow, if you can see it, is slightly in her face. That's on me. I think I was fixing the hair bow or something. Like, I'm pretty sure I did that. Okay, so she's pretty similar to this doll. Like, I think it's the same doll. So just keep that in mind. Like, if you really like the blue one or you like the doll, I think they're the same doll. Okay, the dress though is so good. The blue and red just had so much detail in my opinion compared to the other ones. So I'm super excited that I was able to get this one. Oh, she's so pretty. So very similar face, the pink lips, slight blush, but like really can't tell. The inset eyes, hers, yeah, it looks like it's the same, like brownish black. It's quite dark for eyes compared to the other one that we're gonna look at. Has a little bit lighter of eyes. She's got her hair also pulled back, and then she has these like bow pieces, and there's some butterfly like plastic gems in there, and there's some white bows, and then a blue bow with like gold stitching details. Oh, I don't know. I just think that's so cute, little bow. So those are hers. She's got bows. She's got flowers with the like trim on there, so you can kind of, sorry, I feel like I'm grabbing her by her face. She's like, stop. So yeah, these are really cute. And again, I didn't mention it for this one, but this one has, it's like a headband. It goes around. You can see the band part there, like right here. It's a headband. This one are clips, so you can take these ones out. You can have one in there, but this is a headband. Anyways, so same thing for her hair. Her hair is pretty, I swear it's the same kind, but it's the same listing, but her hair feels a bit softer. Like you can kind of see how each like individual strand is like showing here more, but this one, I don't know, it just feels softer. Okay, then let's take a look at her balding. She's got quite a bit of balding as well, so just keep that in mind if you are a hair play person. My hair keeps getting my face. See, if you're a hair play person, this one is lacking hair quite a bit, so keep that in mind. But I like them for display, and I'm more of like a changing the outfits type of person. Anyways, and then you can really just see her dress. So she's got, again, different layers. You can really see that. So we've got like a light blue and then a dark blue with some gold trimming that goes off the edge. Like this dark blue ends here and it's just like off the edge, and I think that's really pretty. Her sleeves, here her sleeve is, this can like slip off, so just keep that in mind in case like you lose pieces. It's got white trim here. Oh, different lengths. I think that's absolutely gorgeous. And then a little gold bow, and you can see up her chest piece, it's a fabric with different colors as well. And then you've got these like little bead pieces that hang down, and they have a little bit of weight to them. So they're not just like the random plastic ones that I feel like so many companies use. Like they clearly have a bit of weight to them. I don't know, there's just so much detail. And then the gold goes around her neck as well. And they Velcro in the back. Yes, they Velcro in the back. And then I didn't show, but like she's got some trimming here. It's flower details. Oh, so pretty. This one personally, you can see quite a bit going on. Here they are as a bit of a comparison. These ones were the ones that I got the same listing. Her shoes are also the same as that other one that you saw. Movement at the head. Yeah, just side to side, arm, wrist and elbow, and then leg, knee, gotta be careful, knee, and then ankle. Yeah. And then it does look like they can sit pretty nicely. Yeah, they can sit and not look weird. Oh, they're so pretty. Okay, and then I think the most important thing to do is to see if they can stand on their own. No. If you really angled it, you can get them to stand on their own. I will be turning it around. They don't come with stands. Now let's take a look at the yellow one. You might be like, we're only on the yellow. We have another one after this, a part of a different listing. So this is the yellow one. The yellow and red one had, by what I'm referring to color, I'm referring to their dress color. They both had different faces. This, to be honest, does not completely look like how her face looked in the listing, but nonetheless, it's different, which is what I wanted. I kind of want to know if the red one's gonna look like that, because that's one of the big reasons that I really wanted the red, was because her face is different. I don't know. If you see the listing, you'll see how different, what different means. Her foot is like stuck and I'm scared that I'm gonna break it. Okay, there we go. They've got a little bit of stiff joints. So her face is clearly different, but she's got darker red lips and brown eyes that are lighter than the other ones. We're gonna compare them here. You can clearly see the difference. Her face is a bit wider and smaller, and this one's a bit rounder. Yeah. She also has pink hair, if you can tell. It kind of is showing like a little bit more blonde on camera, but it's a very light pink. And the hairstyle that she is doing means that the side of her hair, like this is how she's staying. You can clearly see that she's quite bald, but for more reference, here is her baldness in the back. You can clearly see it. Again, I would have liked that if this is her hairstyle, that they would try to cover up the baldness. I might try to do that. She also is wearing a headband. Her headband is going around her chin rather than the back of her neck, so I might end up fixing that. It's quite similar to the pink one, if you can see that there, except hers has pom-poms and hers has flowers. She doesn't have the little feathery, I'm gonna call it featheries, but these are like strings that the pink and blue one had. I feel like I'm being negative for her, but I actually really like her look. I'm sorry. The other ones are just so good. Okay, so she clearly has the same shoes and the articulation, but here's her oh wait, oh my god, no she doesn't. She does not clearly. So here's her shoes compared to, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to show up her dress. So these shoes look like that, and then these ones look like that. She's got the same articulation. I'm looking at it now. Let's see about the head. Yes, it's just swivel. It does not like tilt. Then she's got multiple layers. So we've got this layer here. It's like a yellow. It's pretty similar to both the blue and the pink, but it's quite, the blue one's a little bit stiffer, this bottom layer, but the pink one feels just like this. And then a like mesh material with a little bit of silver throughout it. And then we've got those ribbons here. They make like little loops. And then some more like trim detail. We've got a few 3 flowers here. These ones feel plastic. Yeah, they're definitely plastic rather than a fabric. And then she's got this front chest piece, which looks pretty different from the other ones. And then pom-poms, like why? But that's okay. I just feel like pom-poms make things look a little bit more cheaper, like your child made them. And then she's got these little flowers underneath the pom-poms. I think those would have been completely fine without the pom-poms, but that's fine. Okay, let's take a look at their hands, because her hands look slightly bigger. I don't know if that's like a weird thing to say. Here's this one. It looks like that. And hers looks like that. It could just be me. But also the trim is like a pink with gold stitching. I like how the gold looks. I think it's really pretty. And then looks like that. And it does Velcro in the back. I actually really like her face. I know it's being a little bit negative, but again, the blue one's hair feels a bit softer than the yellow one and the pink one's hair. I feel like when I say pink, it sounds like I'm saying her, but it's her. Okay, and then lastly, before I turn the camera around, we're gonna take a look at this one. So this was another listing, and after having trouble finding those ones, I was like, I'm just gonna get this one. because I don't want to have trouble finding her in the future when I really want her. So she comes with some, I didn't think she would come with these because there was listings where she wasn't wearing them. Okay, and then her plastic just comes off super nicely. The other one did not. Okay, I really wanted this one after having trouble finding the other ones. I was like, I'm just gonna get her because, which it didn't put me over really by much. It was $21 versus $20. But I was like, I'm just gonna get her because I don't want to have trouble finding her in the future and not be able to get her. Because some of the listings that I've seen have in fact disappeared. But nonetheless, okay, so here she is without the glasses. I know that this might look a little bit cheap, they're googly eyes, but oh my goodness, I absolutely loved her in the photos. I thought she was the cutest one there. There are some other ones that I'm interested in that is a part of the same listing, but this was the one that I was like, I'd be really disappointed if I couldn't get her. Oh, I have yet to see some bad staining until her. Okay. These ones I feel like are gonna puncture holes in her because, okay, I'll show you. Oh my god. So like there's metal pieces and this is pokey. So like it turns in, do you see right here? They turn in and this is like, it's sharp. I feel like they're gonna like hurt her face. Okay, we're just gonna put it on for a second and then I'm gonna probably take them off and eventually sand them down before putting them back on her. Yeah, they're also kind of small. So I feel like they're really poking. Oh, but that is so cute. So I might simply, by what I mean by not sand them, but turn them out so they're not like in. So they'll just go straight or cut that part off. I don't know. I'll have to decide. But she's got a bit of staining here if you can see that. Some reds. Keep that in mind. Again, she was pretty cheap. But I hope that I can get that off because nonetheless, she is absolutely gorgeous. So she has similar shoes to the other ones where they're like white, except hers have a little bit more detail on them if you can see that. I hope you can. And then she is wearing a frog outfit. So some of them were themed frog-esque and she was one of them. So this hat and this is super soft. Like it's a really soft material. I was kind of nervous about like what it would be, if it would be thick, but it's pretty soft. And then it looks like the sleeves are attached, so they're black and white sleeves. There's a little frog photo that's coming off a little bit, but that's completely fine, so just be careful of that. And then there's a little like tag piece. And then she's wearing leggings underneath that match that sleeve part that's attached, so it's black and white leggings. And then she has a little bag. This feels like a thick like twine, but not twine. I don't know this kind of material. And then there's a little flower attached to it. And I feel like you can take it off. You can clearly see that it's made because it's got hot glue and rough edges that they clearly burned to make so it doesn't come undone. But nonetheless, still really cute. And then she's got these little rope frills and a thick mesh, not mesh, oh my goodness. What is this called? Felt. Felt with googly eyes attached, which honestly I think the googly eyes make this so cute because they move. And then her face, she's got dark brown eyes, her mouth is open so you can see her teeth, a pink mouth, yeah, and very light makeup here. But again, that stain down there, she doesn't got red on her. What was she next to? Anyways, oh, she's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and I think she has that same articulation. She has movement at the head, arm, elbow, and wrist, and then leg, knee, and foot. Yes, a little bit stiff at first. Oh, she's so cute. Just be careful because this is a raw edge. I don't know if it's gonna peel, but just keep that in mind. And then the hat, it keeps falling off because it's situated on her head. It's not like attached, like it's just on her head, which will be completely fine for displaying. Her outfit looks like it velcros in the back. And let's take a look at her beautiful balding. Yeah, it's expected. And then again, she has that same hairstyle as the other ones do, where it's slightly pulled in the front. I really like how she looks with and without the hat. I will be keeping the hat on her, and the glasses are absolutely gorgeous. I just wish that they didn't poke her face And then again, like I said, she has inset eyes. I didn't think that I mentioned that. So I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can get a better look at the dolls. And I'm also going to have some comparisons for height wise. But yeah, these are really cute and I'm so excited to have these dolls in my collection. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, just want to turn the camera around. So I was gonna sit there and balance them, and then I realized that they are not shown on camera. So it is possible to balance them, but it is a bit difficult, and I'm not gonna sit there and have them balanced. So here she is close up. We're just gonna take a look, and then I will do a height comparison with one of them. They are all around the same height. So then here's this one. I think this one and the frog are my favorite. They're just so pretty. And then here's a close-up of the yellow one. Sorry, I went fast for that one. And then the pink one. I think that they're all super gorgeous, and I'm glad to have them in my collection. Okay, I'm using this one to demonstrate height-wise. So here she is next to a Barbie. She is not on a stand that will add height. This is a, I can't remember what body mold this is. But there she is next to a Barbie, so quite short. She is also smaller than both all three of the Temu dolls that I got in the last video. So just keep that in mind, because I did get one that was a bit shorter. Here she is next to a Bratz doll, again, still shorter. And then for the last comparison, I have a Na 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 surprise doll, which she is, again, still shorter, but the Na 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 is a little bit closer in size to her. So just keep that in mind when picking up dolls. Also, it says the height in the listing, so yeah. But anyways, here they are, or here is that doll. Anyways, I'm ActiveHab. Thanks for watching me take a look at the Temu dolls that I got today. Oops, my Na 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 is gonna fall. So is the Bratz, it looks like. Yep. I was gonna try to do a nice photo. The answer is no. Anyways, thanks for watching me take a look at these dolls. They're absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to finally add them to my collection. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Bye!